It is Monday, March 31st, 2025, and we have a lot to talk about with the severe weather today. We're going to get more into detail about what's going to happen in the future and also what's happening currently right now. So if you guys want more information, stay tuned in this video, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on in the weather world. So starting off this video, we're going to talk about this enhanced risk for tomorrow that has been the slight risk that has been upgraded to an enhanced risk over here in Kansas, East Central Kansas. Now, the reason why this is upgraded is because of the tornado risk. You have a 10% hatched area for significant tornadoes of E of 2 to E of 5 intensity in this area. So that's something to really keep in mind about. You have a 10% hatched area now, and we will be live on this channel tomorrow covering it actually. So stay tuned for that. You also have a 30% area of damaging wind also in this area as well. And don't forget about the 15% area. Like I said, there's a 15% area which is the slight risk area for straight line damaging winds, and a 30% area right here where that tornado risk was at and the enhanced risk region is at. You also have a pretty large 5% area as well that stretches from southwestern Wisconsin all the way down into Mexico. You also have a very widespread hail risk. I think the hail risk is what's carrying this event, if I'm being honest here. You have a pretty big hail risk. You have a 15% area that stretches from almost near northern Illinois, almost southern Wisconsin, all the way down to areas near like Abilene, Texas and stuff like that. This hatched area stretches from literally almost Iowa all the way down to, once again, Abilene, Texas. And this is the hatched area. This hatched area means there could be significant hail, greater than an inch, maybe 2 inches of hail, maybe even larger. In the 30% area, you can even see even larger hail from this event. So hail is going to be a big factor into this severe weather event that's going to happen tomorrow. So if you guys live anywhere in this orange area, which is this very small enhanced risk area, I recommend staying weather aware and tuning into the stream tomorrow. Like I said, I will be going live tomorrow on this channel with my boy Mason. So if you guys want to see that stream, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Like I said, I'm not gonna repeat myself again, but I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'll be live on this. I'll be covering this for you guys. So just click it. But on a serious note here, we do have a potentially maybe even a very significant severe weather outbreak that is going to unfold Wednesday. We will 100% be live Wednesday as well for this, just so you guys know. I mean, this is a very widespread area. You're talking from Michigan all the way down to near Texarkana and northern Louisiana. This is a very widespread area, and the Storm Prediction Center actually has talked about upgrading this to a moderate risk of severe weather. This just goes to show how significant this is going to be and how confident they are that there will be some type of severe weather outbreak that's going to unfold in this area. So places like Chicago, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Detroit, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Louisville, St. Louis, Little Rock, Arkansas. There's so many places, so many cities that's under the gun for significant severe weather this day. Everybody needs to be weather aware because there will be some significant storms, and there is talk about long track and potentially strong tornadoes in this area as well. So don't be surprised if that's the case. And even the Storm Prediction Center, like I said, have been talking about upgrading this to a moderate risk more than likely. Significant tornadoes expected. That is literally in their day 3 outlook, and that is some strong wording. They're expecting significant tornadoes from this, so I really just want to keep this in mind here, how significant this is going to possibly be. Also, very large hail and several winds, or severe wind, sorry, is also in the books here too. So all hazards is likely, severe wind, hail, tornadoes, and even flooding at that. And flooding is going to be very significant as well. I don't want to forget about the flooding here. And this is your probabilistic outlook, and I mean, look at that. That is a widespread hatched area of significant severe weather, y'all. I mean, look at this 30% area. There definitely will be a moderate risk somewhere in this area at some point, but geez, man, this is a very widespread area. Everybody needs to be weather aware in this giant red zone, even in the yellow zone as well, especially with the black dotted lines in the middle of it too. That's the hatched area. So significant severe weather is 100% likely on Wednesday, and we will 100% be live covering this for you guys live on Wednesday as things start to go crazy over here. So stay tuned, stay weather aware. Let's see what the models are showing. Before we show the models, this is your current weathers and watches warnings. Right now, I'm actually under a severe thunderstorm warning over here. And if you see right here, there is one little itty bitty tornado warning you can see in Jersey, Central Jersey. So if you're in Central Jersey, hopefully you guys are in shelter because there's a pretty strong storm or pretty strong storms moving on through. But in this area, you see this big green area? This is the very important area that we need to watch right here. This area is going to see some prolific rainfall events from these storms. I mean, you have training storms going over and over the same areas over and over again. So if you're in this green area from West Virginia all the way down to Arkansas and Texas, this big green area right here needs to be very, very flood aware, because I mean, this is looking like a pretty big time flood event for you guys. I'm kind of concerned for you guys. Also, I'm really concerned for you guys. Hopefully you guys are keeping note of this, and just just watching the weather. Just stay weather aware, please, in this area, because flash flooding is the most dangerous of weather events that you could get from severe weather. So I really want to just get this out here now. There will be multiple days of thunderstorms straining over the same areas over and over again. So please, if you're in a flood prone area, please get ready for possibly significant flooding in your area. I just want to get that out now for you guys. Now, this is your HRRR model, which stands for the high resolution rapid refresh model. And this is going to show you, not the exact location of where these storms are going to spawn at, but it's going to show you the areas that it could spawn in and how it could look in the future. And this is a very reliable model, actually. This model works really well. And this just goes to show, I mean, right now you have your current storms happening in my area, in the East Coast and Mid-Atlantic region. Big time storms popping up. Big time rain, big time thunder, maybe even some spin up tornadoes along with that line. But then you fast forward in and you see over here, you have a little bit of energy popping up over here. So you just keep fast forwarding it, and look at that. You see some storm initiations happening over here in Nebraska, possibly having a winter storm happening over here as well. Up here as well. I do want to point that out too. The winter storm side of things is also pretty significant, but this is tomorrow. And you can see these storms start to blow up a whole lot more. And actually, let's zoom in on that actually. So around 9 p.m. tomorrow, there is actually going to be some big thunder boomers popping up over here. I mean, look at that. Look at these storms in Kansas. This is where the hatched area of significant tornadoes is at. And if I were to take a sounding right here and show you guys what the environment's like, should say, yeah, look at that. Look at this. A nice curved photograph with this nice curved storm slinky. Your temperature is going to be 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and your dew points are going to be in the 60s as well. So you're gonna have some moisture in the atmosphere. I think there's a little bit of a cap happening as well. So I think when that cap blows, that's when the storms are gonna start blowing. You also have winds varying with height as well. This is 1 kilometer above the ground. This is 850 millibar winds. Then you 700 millibar winds. Then your 500 millibar winds. Like I said, your winds is gonna be varying with height. That's what's creating your photograph right here. If you guys are not wondering, I know some of you guys are looking at this like, I can't read this. What are you showing me here? This is what you call a sounding. This is what you call a sounding. And this is showing you the environment of the storms that are going to be in, seeing if it's capable of tornadoes and stuff like that. That's what we use it for. But as you can see in that area, it's pretty prime for tornadoes. And I mean, if you fast forward this through, look at this gigantic supercell right here, over here south and west of Kansas City. I mean, look at that. That's a big storm, y'all. I'm quite concerned about this threat tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep pushing this through. I mean, look at that. It stays by itself for a pretty long time, actually. You also have a QLCS forming behind it as well. So if you get any storms that pop up in front of the main line of a severe weather threat day, you can definitely see some tornadoes, and maybe even some strong tornadoes. And that's why the Storm Prediction Center had put out a 10% hatched area for significant tornadoes, is because of what could possibly happen with the prefrontal supercells that can pop up. And keep pushing this through. Kansas City, you're gonna get a big line of severe storms, maybe some very strong straight line damaging winds with this. Wouldn't be surprised at all. And you keep pushing this through, and you have some storms popping up down here in Oklahoma as well. Wouldn't rule out a tornado or two down there. Keep pushing this through, and looks like after that it's gonna go into the next day. Moving on over where the enhanced risk area, potentially maybe where the moderate risk could be upgraded as well. Oops, let me do that. You fast forward this through, and I mean, look at this already, and this is around 6 p.m. Geez, look at that. This is not good, by the way. Wow, that is not what you want to see. This is Wednesday, by the way. There is storms, single storms actually, supercellular storms popping up right in front of the main line of storms. This is around 6 p.m. on Wednesday, and it is showing what it looks to be a very significant outbreak of, dare to want to say it, a tornadoes possibly. I mean, these supercells, these are all supercells right in front of the main line of storms. And if I were to take a sounding, actually, let me take the sounding around this one storm right here, because this storm looks quite interesting. You can see the curvature on the models here. Yeah, look at that. You have PDS Tor. So this is a very, very volatile environment for significant tornadoes on Wednesday. I'm trying to just keep you guys updated on this. I mean, you have your curved storm slinky. You have a nice curved photograph. You got your winds varying with height. A little bit of a cap, but it looks like it breaks. You have a lot of dew points and moisture in the atmosphere. So honestly, this is a pretty dangerous environment from the looks of it. I mean, look at that. You got daylight heating kicking in and stuff, and the storms are gonna start firing up at night. Yeah, look at that. These are all gonna be supercells. I think there will be definitely a moderate risk somewhere in this region right here. because that's where these supercells are popping up at. It's right in this region right here. I do think this region has the potential to see very significant tornadoes. Let me take another sounding of the environment. I mean, look at that. That's another nice curved photograph. Again, nice open warm sector. You have your, you know, your moisture levels and everything. I mean, this is it's not good. It's not good at all. Like I said, I will be live on Wednesday as well for maybe a couple of hours covering this event. So like I said, if you guys want to stay tuned for that, if you guys want to be there and get more information while the storms are happening, like I said, just be here on this channel. I will definitely be live on Wednesday, 100%, no question without it. And I will have my boy MESIAH with me as well. So just keep that in mind. I will have my team member with me. We're going to do this. We're going to help you guys out. And the last thing I want to show you guys is GFS model showing the big storm popping up over here as well. Actually, this is the 18Z if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And you keep pushing this through. I mean, you're going to have some training storms, like I said, over in these flash flood prone areas. Look at that. I mean, it barely even moves. That is not good. And it looks like you have another storm system the next, this is 132 hours out. Maybe another storm system, maybe another severe weather event that could happen over here in this region. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you could have multiple severe weather events happening while this flood is happening as well. And then you have a little bit of a ridge that's going to come in from the looks of it, and a little bit of a dip of the jet stream over here in the east. But that's going to change. Like I said, there's going to be a bunch of warm air kicking in once again. I mean, it's springtime. It's going to keep doing this. And I mean, yeah, we're in La La Land now, but it's looking like it's going to be pretty warm for the majority, or at least half of April from what I'm looking at here. Climate Prediction Center is also pointing this out as well. There will be a below average period of time, or it will be below average for, you know, a decent period of time, but that's probably going to change in the future. I mean, you can see that right here. The next 6 to 10 to 8 to 14 days, you will see below average temperatures in the east and above average temperatures in the west. So that is good if you don't want any more severe weather. So there will be a little bit of a break of severe weather here after these two storms possibly that comes on through. And I mean, it might ramp back up because this ridge is not going to stay here for long. It's going to move to the east, and it may cause more severe weather in the east. So if you guys want more updates on the channel, if you guys like what I do here on the channel, like I said, this is the last time I'm going to say it. I know I said it 3 times already, but leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Like I said, I do live streams whenever there is a tornado or severe weather outbreak or hurricanes or anything like that. Any type of weather event, I will be live for. So if you guys like, you know, live streams and want to be there live so I can cover your area, if you are seeing some severe weather, do what I just said there, and got you guys. But that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm gonna post more daily content on this channel. Like I said, I definitely should start posting more because I know some of you guys really like how I do things on this channel here for you guys. So I will start to do way more streams, way more members only live streams as well. I know some of you guys are members, and I owe you guys some streams and stuff, and I'll do way more videos as well too. But yeah, just thank you guys for showing me all the support. Thank you guys for being patient as well. Yeah, I will catch you guys definitely tomorrow in either the next video or live stream that I may do. I'm probably gonna do a live stream rather than a video, but either way, I will catch you guys tomorrow in general, and I will definitely catch you guys Wednesday as well for significant severe weather that's gonna happen. So stay tuned for that. But I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, peace out.